Pimp Puget Money Talk here with another video. So this morning I did go hunting. Well, at least I tried to. I wasn't able to get anything. I was trying to hunt some squirrel. But no luck. I did go home a little bit earlier because there was a couple reasons. One of those was raining. I wanted to stay to at least 12 o'clock, but it was raining. And also I don't want to get my gun wet. And another reason, my mom actually called me saying that she was going to Tallahassee. Because I don't know if I ever said in my other videos, I do have family that live there. Because my grandfather grew up there. So I'm actually at their house, watching their dog for a little bit. So that's why you probably don't recognize this, or maybe if you're like my older viewers, you might recognize the background because when I first started doing YouTube videos, I did live in my parents' house. And this is my parents' house. And they lived here since like what, 2005? Yeah, 2005. So, they really been here 18 years? Whoa, that's a long time. So I guess they got like what, 12 more years left until this house is paid off. Or at least it should be 12 years, but who knows. But anyway, you probably saw the tile. If you go back, what advice would you give? You go back like 10 years, what advice would you give your younger self? I know what advice I'll give my younger self if I go back 10 years into the past. Because 10 years ago, I just graduated from college. After going through all that struggle. Because college is hard work. There was times I literally thought about dropping out. That's how frustrating it was. But eventually, I was able to graduate. And also, there was also some girl I tried to date, but it didn't work out. But I'm not going to talk about those girls. You want to know about this one girl I was that stood me up in college? Read my book. What is it? Walk Through the Valleys. Denard Peterson. Just type that in. What did I name her? I think I named her Maggie. After my Nightfall character, Maggie. That's why I named her Maggie. Nightfall's another story I write. It's like a series, Nightfall. But if I go back 10 years in the past, stay away from direct mailing. That's how I would tell my younger self, stay away from it. Because I kind of got into it. I was trying to find ways to make money. I was looking through magazines. Then I got into this, I don't even remember what the first program it was. But I just messed around. It didn't work out. Then, of course, this other program came in. I'm not going to say the name of it right now. Y'all, if you see my old videos, you know what program I'm talking about. I joined, I made some money. $2,000. That sound good. When PayPal became credit, I was that side. I thought I was going to make a lot of money once PayPal credit came around. Because back then, there was no PayPal credit when I first joined this program. PayPal is pretty much connected to your bank. That's how it worked. But then once that PayPal credit came around, yeah, I'm going to be getting a lot of signs. I actually didn't get any more signs after that. Not sure why. And of course, they closed the program down. They would always do that. So I would tell my younger self to stay away from direct mailing. I mean, one of them, I actually did make some good money. You know, the stamp program, I made some good money with that one. So I did enjoy that, but of course it ended. Also, that program was still going around. Overall, I think I was still even getting some cash and stamps coming in. And I still got some postcards. I'm still gonna mail them out. But like I said, if I go back, I'll tell my younger self not to get involved in it. I would tell my younger self to invest in Bitcoin. Because you know what happened with Bitcoin. Alexa, is there Alexa here? Alexa, how much was Bitcoin back in 2013?
From thespun.com. In the summer of 2013, one Bitcoin was worth $100.
I don't know if you hear that, but Bitcoin was $100 back in 2013. If I would have bought me like $1,000 worth of Bitcoin back then, you know how much that Bitcoin be worth? Alexa, how much is Bitcoin worth today?
One Bitcoin is worth 42,400 US dollars, up less than 1% over the last 24 hours.
That's almost $500,000 I would have right now if I bought like 10 Bitcoin back in 2013. So yes, I would have definitely told my younger self to invest in Bitcoin. And I could have used that money to put down a home. Also would have told myself to invest in some stocks. I actually did want to invest in stocks back in the mid 2000s, but I had no idea how to do it. Because back then, you had to go to like some broker. I'm not sure there actually were websites, but there were. I would have definitely told my younger self to try to look for Robinhood. I'm not sure Robinhood was around back then, but I would tell my younger self to check Robinhood out. If Robinhood was an option, Acorn, N1 Finance, and that other one, Webull. I would try to get my younger self to at least get into one of those and start buying money for the stock market. Oh yeah, I also would tell my younger self to pursue this one girl more. I'm just messing around. Sometimes I do think there's some women I should have pursued more. But that is the past. There's nothing I can do about it now. So there was something else. Oh yeah, I would have told my because I moved out back in 2016. I would have probably told my younger self to just hold off a little bit. Just a little bit. Say up to like 10 grand. Then put some money down at home. I would have told my younger self that. Because what happened? When I moved out, I say pretty much a lot. I just realized that when I look at my videos, I do say pretty much a lot. I never realized until I started watching my past videos. But anyway, this was like my first time living in an apartment. So I figured once I realized how much my rent is and all that, I could pretty much manage my money, how much I'm going to spend, all that. Make amount I was going to save, put to the side. But of course, that rent goes up, so it kind of messed things up a bit. I had no idea it went up like that. Also, I figured it would go up like every once in a while, but I know it would jump up like that every year. Like literally went up to like $70 in a single year, last year at least. The first time it went up, it wasn't that much really. It was only like $40, so that wasn't too bad. Then the next time it was like $20. So sometimes it's not that bad. I definitely would tell my younger self to just hold off for a little bit. I know your parents are annoying, but just hold off just a little bit. Put some money to that side. Wait until you have, I don't know, 10 grand. Put money down home. At least when a mortgage comes in, you don't have to worry about going up every year. It stays the same every single year. My brother did, however, tell you that the property taxes do change every year. But that is another story. Because my brother do have a home. 10 years. Yeah. I always hear some advice I would tell myself 20 years ago, but we're going with 10 years. So is there anything else I would have told my younger self 10 years ago? Financial wise. I mean, I really wasn't doing that bad financially 10 years ago. I mean, the year before that, it was horrible. 2010, not 2010, but 2012, I was doing horrible financially. Like the early part of 2012. But around the later part, I started to do better financially. Because it got me a better job that paid more. So I did start to do better financially at the end of 2012. So 2013, I really wasn't that bad. I wasn't doing that bad financially. So is there anything I was wasting money on? I can't really think of anything I was actually wasting money on back then. Okay, maybe the X clubs. I'm not going to say it here. I don't want to be demonetized, but you know those kind of clubs. Maybe I did waste my money a little bit on those. But hey, your boy got needs. So, actually wasn't that bad. I actually wasn't doing that poorly financially 10 years ago. So there wasn't really anything I really need, like some really good advice. This is more investing. I would have told myself to invest more. Then I would also tell myself to just wait a little while to move out. Have enough for a down payment, then move out. So I think that's pretty much what I would tell my younger self. If I go back 10 years ago, 2013. And of course, get you a woman. I mean, there was one girl that was interested in me. I know the year before that, maybe not so much 2013, but 2012. There was one girl that was really into me. I wish I would have pursued her more. 2016, I started to pursue her, but then she disappeared. She moved to Tallahassee. It's kind of ironic, too. But now, I think that's the end of my video. I just wanted to go over what I would tell my younger self 10 years ago. And what you had to tell your younger self 10 years ago, financially wise. So, obviously, there's some other advice I would tell my younger self, but this is the financial self, so I'm sticking to financially what I would tell my younger self. So I guess that's it. I really wasn't doing that bad financially. I just lacked the investment skills. If I would have had those investment skills, your boy would have been doing better right now. Maybe I should have started a YouTube channel like this back in 2013. Who knows? Mr. Beast wasn't that big back then, so who knows? I could have came up with some ideas to make the channel big and made some more money. But it's all good. I still plan on making this channel big at some point. With that being said, have a good day. Bye for now.